Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are using Proxmox to run virtual machines and you want to be able to access them remotely via the network, the desktops, then what I like to use is Spice, because this also allows you to copy and paste into that window, which isn't the case if you're using some of the other desktops. No VNC is the standard one that's installed by default on Proxmox, and that doesn't allow, it opens in a separate window, but it doesn't allow copy paste or audio for that matter, whereas Spice does. And to set this up, what you have to do is, for example, this virtual machine I've selected here, if we look at the console for it on Proxmox control panel, of course you can see it, but I want to add a Spice graphic. So what you do is in display, I've already set it, but you set it to Spice, which is also known as QXL, instead of the default display device. So we set it to Spice already, and then in order to be able to see that Spice window, you have to install something on your machine, your client. Let me just get rid of this with Control L, and you have to do sudo apt install virt-viewer. Did I spell that right? Yes. And once you've got that installed, then you can just open up a Spice window you'll see, where you can then remote control the desktop of the machine and copy paste into it and so on. It doesn't open automatically by default. You have to tell your browser to always open that particular file type, so this may not work straight away. Let's just minimize that. So it's installed. So then all you have to do on the virtual machine is click on Spice for the console, and it wants to save the file rather than open it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it for the first time. I haven't done this before, by the way. This is Linux Mint, and it's saved. And then maybe I'll right click on it. Oh yeah, here we are. There's the what I want. Always open files of this type. So if it always opens, it should open right now. Except it isn't. On some other browsers it does. What browser is this? I think, yeah, this is Brave. Okay, so I'm going to click on Spice again and see if it will open. Aha, looks like it is opening. Ta-da! And there it is. It has opened. So this is the remote console for that virtual machine there, and you can just use it like a normal computer. In fact, if you make this full screen, then it looks like you're using a different computer. You just notice a bit of lag sometimes when you move around, although this is pretty quick by the look of it. Of course, you can do this via the internet if you set up an SSH tunnel, which might be the subject for another video. I've done it, and it works really nicely. So you can have remote users connecting to a machine, or you can use it when you're out and about. So let's minimize that. So that is the Spice terminal window. There's not much else you need to know, really. It just works. Once you've realized that you have to tell your browser to always open files of this type rather than just download them and save them somewhere, then you can, clicking down here, open up the terminal and use it. And you can have multiple terminals, of course, on one screen. And there are no limits. Watch out. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.